are solving for a 3-variable equation, an x, a y, and a z, an a, b, c, c, d, e, whatever it is, 3 variables, make sure you take your first equation and your second equation and your third equation, and notice how I put the first 2 times, then I put the red one, which is the second, underneath one, and the magenta one underneath the other. 2 of these have to be exactly the same. So what I did is I just chose the first equation over the second and the first equation over the third. Okay? Now, you would have to eliminate one of these variables in this equation. Whatever variable you choose to eliminate, you must choose to eliminate the exact same variable in the other equation. So, if you guys were to add these together, which one do you think would be the easiest one to eliminate first? Because I'm asking you.
Why?
Because I'm asking you.
The answer is why.
Oh, the answer is why. I know. That's just fun to say. All right.
That one was a real mega slap.
I know. Somebody's slapping an E out there. Or they're wanting to slap you in the back of the head. One of the two. So right here, we have a positive y, we have a negative y. They zero out, and we have what? We have 3x. We have, hold on, 3x, we have 0 y. So right. 3z minus z gives me a 2z. And a negative 2 and a negative 3 gets me a... Very good. Now, what did we eliminate here? We eliminated the y variable. We eliminated y. Which means, if I eliminate the y's in this one, I have to eliminate the y's. Well, these can't eliminate. These can't eliminate. What can I do?
Multiply negative. You want to do.
What can I multiply to the top equation so that this negative 2y gets eliminated? A positive 2. Very good. So what I want you guys to do right now, multiply the top equation right here. Multiply the top equation by 2. And you get 4x plus 2y plus 6z equals negative 4. That's if you multiply 2 or distribute it throughout the entire top equation. The bottom equation is 3x minus 2y plus 3z equals, whoa, my pen is wigging out. There we go. So now, once again, nope. Third time's the charm, third time's the charm. All right. Notice, what were we able to do by multiplying the top equation by 2? Take out the y's. Take them out and put them in the trash. 7x plus 9z equals negative 16. Now I have another equation. I've gone from a 3-variable equation down to a 2-variable equation. There we go, everybody. Make it nice and big. I've got a 3x. I've got a 2z, and that's equal to a negative 5. I've got a 7x. I've got a 9z. That equals a negative 16. We have to make a choice now. We have to choose whether we want to eliminate our x's or our z's. And right now, these are both positive. These are both positive, so I'm going to have to multiply one equation by a negative and multiply the other by a positive. Take away the x's? Let's do it. Tell me, what do you want to multiply the top equation by, Andrew?
Wait, what? Oh, when you do it by 9?
No.
You could do it by negative 7.
Okay, now she chose negative 7. That's fine. If you choose negative 7 here, you have to choose positive 3 here. Now, you could have chosen a positive 7, but then I'd have to choose a negative 3. So what I want you to do right now, distribute, everybody. The first one I'm going to distribute up here. I'm going to make everything blue. And the bottom one, I'm going to make everything green so you can see the difference between the two equations. I'm going to move over here to the right. I've got a negative 21x. I've got a minus 14z. I've got a positive 35 if I multiply everything by a negative 7. The bottom equation, I've got a 21x, yay, plus a 27z equals a negative 48. Now, the reason why I did that whole process why I did that whole process. I wanted to eliminate all of my x's. Now, when I add my z's together, I get a positive 13z. Negative 48 added to a 35 gets me a negative 13. And if you divide both sides by 13, z is equal to a negative 1. Got it. Done. Got the z. Now, once you have the z variable, what are you going to do with it? You're going to plug it in. Let's just plug it into this formula right here. Ooh, let's plug it in right here. This formula. See 3x? Does everybody see 3x plus 2z equals what? Negative 5? What am I going to plug in for z right now? No. Negative 1. 3x plus 2 times negative 1 equals a negative 5. 3x minus 2 equals a negative 5. What are we going to add to both sides?
2.
Add 2 to both sides. 3x equals negative 3. Divide both sides by 3. X equals a negative 1. So now we have x and we have z. So what I'm going to do right now, you guys have written this down. If you don't, you can watch the video later and write it down. X is negative 1. Z is negative 1. So right up here, in your answer box right over here, you're going to put x equals negative 1. Z equals negative 1. What's the only one that we need now? The y. All right. So let's listen right here. You guys see this equation right here? X minus y minus z. What's x equal to? Negative 1 minus a y minus, what's z equal to? Negative 1 equals negative 3. So what did I plug in? I plugged in my x. Hold on. We have negative 1 minus a y plus 1 equals a negative 3. What happens to the ones? The negative 1 and positive 1? So we're left with a negative y equals a negative 3, which means y equals 3. Now, it is time to go. So listen up. Hold on. What I want you guys to understand, once you solve for x, once you solve for y, once you solve for z, then what can you do to check your answer? Plug them in to your equation and see if they work. Alright? If you didn't get all this down, you can watch the video and hopefully pause me and rewind me or mute me or whatever else.
Excuse you.